The Lucy Show. Starring Lucille Ball. Co-starring Vivian Vance.
This is the last one.
Is Chrissy going to take all these clothes just for 1 week at Sandy Cove?
That's right. Here's her list. 6 pairs of capris, 4 sweaters, 2 pairs of Bermuda shorts, 3 sweatshirts, 1 pair of jeans, a jacket, 4 pairs of sneakers, 2 shifts, 5 bathing suits, and if for some strange reason she should want to look like a girl, 1 dress.
Has she got luggage enough for all these clothes?
Oh, sure. Maybe I'll have to carry my things in a paper bag.
You can borrow my suitcase.
Too late. Chris beat me to it.
Oh, dear. Lucy, I certainly admire your nerve chaperoning a club of teenage girls for a whole week.
Well, I think it'd kind of be fun. Are you sure you don't want to change your mind and come along?
No, thanks. I wouldn't fit in. I'm too old to be a teenager and too young to die.
Oh, the creep. Debbie Westcott's father is the creepiest.
Chris, I hardly think it proper for you to call your school principal a creep.
But he won't let Debbie go with us to Sandy Cove. And if Debbie Westcott can't go, the other girls' parents won't let them go either. So it looks like the whole trip is off.
Well, did you tell Mr. Westcott that I was going with you?
Yes, but he still said no. What a drag.
Oh, I just think that's a shame.
I'm finally old enough to go to Sandy Cove, and what does that old rinky-dink do? Shop.
Well, wait, maybe I could call Mr. Westcott and get him to change his mind.
Oh, that'll be the day.
Well, it's worth a try.
Go ahead, Lucy. Give old Rinky Dink a ding-a-ling.
Hello?
Hello, Mr. Westcott?
Yes?
This is Mrs. Carmichael.
Oh.
Chris's mother. In case you don't remember me, at the last PTA cake sale, I was the pineapple upside down.
Oh, yes. What can I do for you, Mrs. Carmichael?
Well, it's about the girls' beach party. I was hoping you'd change your mind about Debbie.
Sorry, Mrs. Carmichael, I can't do that. I have my daughter's welfare to think of, and I have the reputation of Danfield High School to consider.
But, Mr. Westcott, I'm going to be the chaperone, and I plan to supervise the girls very closely.
Nothing personal, of course, but one woman can't possibly keep a close watch on 8 girls for a whole week.
Oh, didn't Debbie tell you there are going to be 2 chaperones? Yes, the other chaperone is a very dear friend of mine. She's a lovely older person. And she's very responsible and dependable, and she's had loads of experience with younger people. She's practically a nanny.
A nanny, eh? Well, of course, if there are 2 of you, all right. In that case, Debbie can go. But, Mrs. Carmichael, if anything goes wrong, I can promise you I'll abolish every girls' club at Danfield High.
Oh, Mr. Westcott, you don't have to worry. You'll never regret this. Thank you. Goodbye.
Oh, gee, thanks, Mom. Oh, you're the greatest. Gotta call the girls.
How about Lucy? Now, Viv, I don't blame you for being mad, but having 2 chaperones is what sold him. Now, be a sport. What do you say?
Nanny doesn't live here anymore.
Come on, Viv. Say yes.
Nothing
I'm doing.
But Jerry and Sherman are going to visit Uncle Ned. You don't have a single thing to do next week.
Oh, no, I face the boring prospect of sleeping till noon, sitting around the house nibbling chocolates and reading trashy novels.
You can do the same thing at Sandy Cove and get a tan besides.
Well,
Come on, say yes.
oh, all right.
Good girl.
Oh, wait a minute, can't go.
Why not?
Chris is using my suitcase.
Oh, well, don't you worry. I'll take care of that. When I go to the store, I'll get you a paper bag, too.
Hey, girls, look. Debbie, you look quite sublime. You're too much as a redhead. Want to swap? Sure. Hey, girls, look. I feel just like Jane Mansfield. Oh, you're kidding. Gee, am I glad my father finally let me come. Oh, me too. Debbie, I don't know how you stand it. If my father was the school principal, I'd die. I'd really die. Yes, Blake. Hey, girls, what are we going to do all week? I mean, besides our hair and our nails? I wonder if there are any boys around. Are there? Woo! Now, Georgie Blake and his club have the cottage next door. There are 12 choice strangers on the other side. And our whole football team's across the road. Wow, Boyville! Hey, you know that real tall, good-looking guy that looks like Paul Newman? Well, anyway, he asked me to dance. Yes? Why don't we call somebody up? We can't. There's no phone. Oh, no! No phone? I'll die. I'll really die. Maybe later we can take a walk up the beach and check the action. Yeah. That'd be fun.
Okay, kids, your beds are all made up.
Oh, thank you. Michael.
Well, look at this. What is that, some kind of a new jitterbug step?
Jitterbug? This is a mashed potato.
Oh, the mashed potato. Yeah, now that I see it, what else could it be?
Okay, kids, let's go to bed.
You're kidding. We were going to take a walk up the beach and check the action.
Well, now you got a whole week to check the action. We had a long drive, and we're all tired.
No, we're not.
Yes, you are. Okay, up to bed. Too bad. We're tired.
Come on now.
And give me the pop bottle. No pop, no candy. Give me the candy. And don't take the radio. You're going to sleep, not dance.
Wash, hash, and tutter, dud, roar, gun. Yeah, wash, hash, tut, yatsus.
Well, that wasn't a very nice thing for them to say.
It wasn't. What'd they say?
They called us two Dudda-Gucky Yaksus. Is that bad? It means we're two old fogies.
How did you know that?
Oh, it's the kind of language teenagers speak when they don't want us old fogies to know what they're saying.
Oh, how'd you ever learn it?
Little Jerry figured it out and slipped me the code.
Oh.
Oh, what a mess this place is. You know, Viv, the kids have got a point. It would be kind of a drag spending a whole week here with two old fogies.
That's what chaperones are supposed to be.
Not necessarily. We could be two young fogies. We could turn ourselves into teenagers.
And just how do you propose to do that short of plastic surgery?
Well, we could act and talk like teenagers.
What's that?
The mashed potato.
Lucy, I think you got lumps in your gravy.
Viv, don't you see? We gotta get to be part of the gang. That way we can keep an eye on the girls without them resenting us.
Okay, we'll talk about it in the morning.
No, we're gonna talk about it tonight. I'm gonna teach you a few basic teenage slang words right now. Now, for instance, choice, groovy, and tough all mean good.
Tough means good?
Yeah.
Oh, boy, these teenagers just don't make any kind of sense today.
No, they don't make sense like we used to, Viv. Greetings, Gate. Let's cut a rug.
Hubba, hubba, hubba. Okay, tough means good.
Yeah. Now try to think like a teenager. Think, creepy, scuzzy, grumpy, drippy, raunchy, and flaky. What do they sound like?
Like Snow White got hold of the wrong dwarfs.
They all mean bad.
They do?
Yeah.
Oh.
And diddly, 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 that means and so forth and so forth and so forth.
Good. If I ever get stuck, I'll just say diddly, diddly, diddly.
Now, when you leave a place, you split.
When you leave a place, you split.
Yeah. And when somebody funny cracks you up. And when you're enjoying yourself, you're having a blast. See, it's very easy.
Easy? That's tough.
There, now you're catching on.
Lucy?
What?
Don't you think I ought to shut the window?
And shut out that marvelous ocean breeze? Oh, boy, we're really going to sleep tonight, Viv.
Okay. Good night.
Pleasant dreams, Bill.
Oh, there's a mosquito in here. He must have come in on that marvelous ocean breeze.
That was not a mosquito. Mosquitoes come later in the summer.
Well, now, this one may have come a little early to take advantage of the off-season rate.
Oh, you're right. And he brought a friend to share expenses.
Oh, Lucy, this is terrible. Now, what are we going to do?
I think I saw some mosquito netting here.
Oh, to think I could be home with a bonbon and a book instead of in this flaky place.
Here, spread it across the whole
right.
bed, both beds. Plenty down here and plenty for our heads up at the top.
Oh,
let's
hurry.
slide over.
Gee. Lucy?
What?
Do I look like a new bride?
You look more like an old beekeeper.
Good night.
Good night. Good thing we got this netting. The biggest mosquito I ever saw.
Lucy, will you please go to Sleepsville?
Boy, he is a big one. If I didn't know he was a mosquito, I'd swear he was a bat. Ah! There was a bat! A bat! That was a bat! Where is it? That's a bat! Not a bat!
What do we do? Where are you going? What do we do? Where? Oh, dear.
You be true to one who loves you till he dies. Else I'll have to say goodbye.
Hey, what was all that screaming at your pad last night?
A bat got in the house and gave our chaperones a fit. They were so scared they stayed in the closet for 2 hours.
Well, what do you know? The bat just replaced the dog as man's best friend.
I didn't even see it. I slept through the whole thing. Me too. If I ever saw a bat, I'd die. I'd really die.
Listen, Cynthia, if you ever see a bat, just cool it. They won't bug you if you don't bug them.
Go, come on.
Go, Bill.
Lay down now. Woo!
right, Viv, move the bat. We found the action.
Oh, boy, Buckville.
Hi, gang. Keep it blasting.
Keep it going down there, all out for fun.
Do you know those weirdos?
The lead weirdo is my mother.
Sorry.
So am I. They are chaperones. What are they up to? I don't know.
Hey, Bill, what are we gonna do with them?
Well, I don't know. Where's that bat when you need it?
We're gonna have to do something drastic to shake them. It looks like Bluesville.
Hi there, gang. We came to make the action.
Hello there, kid.
Hi there, everybody. Hey, how about this weather, Viv? Ain't it tough?
Oh, it is groovy fink. Mother, these are the boys from next door. This is my mother and Mrs. Bagley.
How you doing, Mrs. Carmichael?
Oh, you can cool out Mrs. Carmichael, Jazz. Just think of me as one of the chicks.
Yes, chop on that Mrs. Bagley. How about another song, Bill?
Hey, one at a time.
Hey, do you know big girls don't cry?
Yeah.
Hey, we know that, Viv.
Yeah, we know that, but let's do it, huh?
Big girls don't cry.
Big girls don't cry. Big girls don't cry. Big girls don't cry. They don't cry. My girl said goodbye. My oh my. My girl said goodbye. I wonder why. I'm a fool, silly fool. Big girls don't cry. They don't cry. Big girls don't cry. Big girls don't cry. Big girls don't cry. Big girls don't cry.
I love that song.
That is a wailing song, isn't it?
Yeah, do you know another song? How about the Surfer Stomp?
Sure, I know that one. You know that.
You
Surfer
play
Stomp.
that.
Well, get going on that song. We're gonna do that Surfer Stomp.
What are we gonna do with them?
Come on, have fun.
I know how we can get rid of him.
How? Hey, everybody! Limbo!
Everybody get in line.
Okay.
Everybody limbo. Lucy, what's limbo?
How do I know? But if they limbo, we limbo.
Oh, wait a minute. Now, Lucy, if you think I'm going to do that, you are out to lunch.
Sit down and watch. Nothing doing. Get up there, Viv. You can do
I'm
that.
going to... Oh, Lucy.
Sure.
Well,
Come on now.
get going. That beat
Make
there,
that beat.
fellas.
Keep that beat. Keep that beat.
Oh,
Keep that beat. Keep that beat.
fellas.
Keep that beat. Keep that beat. Very good. All right. Keep that beat. Keep that beat. Keep that beat. Keep that beat.
Yes, that was very good.
Thank you.
Lucy, I'm going to go in the house.
Wait a minute. Why do you want to split?
Because my pants just did.
All right, let's get that clothes and hurry back. We got to keep making this scene.
Oh, diddly, diddly, diddly.
One down and one to go. Hey, Cynthia, hold it for me, okay?
Sure.
Hey, come on, girl.
Lauren, just about there now. Oh, this is fun. I dig this. Now then, keep the beat. Keep the beat. Keep the beat. Keep the beat.
Oh, well, that's enough of that. We're gonna do something else now. We're gonna play volleyball. Yeah, volleyball. Get the ball. You sit down and watch. We're gonna play volleyball.
Yeah!
it be nice to be underwater and get away from that overgrown gidget?
Well, I'm all ready for the underwater bit. Last one in's a rotten sink. Where's the gang?
They got back a long time ago.
Oh, I guess I'm not very fast on my flippers.
Mom, I want to talk to you.
Well, can't you wait till I change my clothes? Oh, boy. Now I know why they call this a wetsuit.
Mother, you ruined my spring vacation.
Do you mean to tell me I came all the way up from the bottom of the ocean to hear my own daughter say a thing like that?
Oh, Mom, it's just that we kids don't want you and Aunt Viv to act like teenagers.
You don't?
No, if you're going to be chaperones, act like chaperones.
Well, last night you called us two old fogies.
Well, that's because you made us go to bed so early. It didn't mean anything.
Oh, I'm sorry, honey. I'm sorry if I embarrassed you. I'll try to make it up to you. You ask the fellas to come over and we'll have a party tonight.
A party?
Yeah, and Aunt Viv and I'll be chaperones, and we promise to stay way in the background and do nothing but chap.
Oh, that's neato. Wait a minute, Mom. Old fogey? How long have you been able to understand our secret language?
Oh, a couple of years now.
Sure.
Diddly, diddly, diddly. Hey, Viv, isn't it nice to be able to act like ourselves again?
I wasn't cut out to be a teenager, even when I was a teenager.
Hey, Debbie, what time are your folks going to come up?
I hope never. Nobody else's parents are coming up. Oh, why did I have to be a principal starter? It's Freaksville.
It's great, Miss Cummings.
Thank you. Well, Chris, is this a beautiful blast party?
It's a wonderful party, Mom.
Okay.
Mrs. Carmichael, I warned you about wild parties.
Oh, Mr. Westcott, this isn't a wild party. We were chasing a bat.
Oh, come now.
She's right, really.
I don't see any bats. Do you, Elizabeth?
No, Kenneth, I do not.
Well, it was here a minute ago. We must have chased it away.
Yeah.
Elizabeth, wait in the car. I'll handle this.
Yes, Kenneth. But, Daddy, there was a bat. He must have blown out the window.
Debbie, you pack your things.
But, Daddy!
And your club is under suspension until further notice.
Mr. Westcott, that's not fair. You must believe me. This was very innocent.
I know a rumble when I see one.
Kenneth! It is a bat! It's in the car!
Mrs. Carmichael!
Go now. Believe me, Mr. Westcott, I was aiming at the bat.
The Lucy Show. Starring Lucille Ball. Co-starring Vivian Vance.
This is the last one.
Is Chrissy going to take all these clothes just for 1 week at Sandy Cove?
That's right. Here's her list. 6 pairs of capris, 4 sweaters, 2 pairs of Bermuda shorts, 3 sweatshirts, 1 pair of jeans, a jacket, 4 pairs of sneakers, 2 shifts, 5 bathing suits, and if for some strange reason she should want to look like a girl, 1 dress.
Has she got luggage enough for all these clothes?
Oh, sure. Maybe I'll have to carry my things in a paper bag.
You can borrow my suitcase.
Too late. Chris beat me to it.
Oh, dear. Lucy, I certainly admire your nerve chaperoning a club of teenage girls for a whole week.
Well, I think it'd kind of be fun. Are you sure you don't want to change your mind and come along?
No, thanks. I wouldn't fit in. I'm too old to be a teenager and too young to die.
Oh, the creep. Debbie Westcott's father is the creepiest.
Chris, I hardly think it proper for you to call your school principal a creep.
But he won't let Debbie go with us to Sandy Cove. And if Debbie Westcott can't go, the other girls' parents won't let them go either. So it looks like the whole trip is off.
Well, did you tell Mr. Westcott that I was going with you?
Yes, but he still said no. What a drag.
Oh, I just think that's a shame.
I'm finally old enough to go to Sandy Cove, and what does that old rinky-dink do? Shop.
Well, wait, maybe I could call Mr. Westcott and get him to change his mind.
Oh, that'll be the day.